Well, two masked gunmen remain on the run this morning after a targeted shooting in Western Sydney. The brazen daylight attack outside an Auburn kebab shop has left 3 people in hospital, including an innocent female bystander and a notorious underworld figure, Samimjan Azari. It comes after Azari survived another assassination attempt just last month, unbelievably. Joining us now is Daily Telegraph crime editor Mark Morey. Great to have you with us, mate. So this is the second attempt on this particular underworld figure's life in just a couple of weeks. What is the deal here?
There's been a split between he was at Auburn clan, which was very, very powerful. He was one of their senior members, but there's now been a split with another group called the KVT, who were their enforcers. So that's where we're seeing that. There was an Alameddine targeted last week and shot up. This is going to keep going.
We heard the New South Wales Police Minister Yasmin Catley yesterday. This has overstepped a significant mark with a bystander being shot. It's terrifying, it's unacceptable, and it shakes the sense of security we all deserve. Are the police going to take this really seriously now and try and shut it down?
They already were. Yeah. The trouble is there are so many different crews out there, what they call, ready to shoot. There are young men who, for very little money, are prepared to go and try and shoot people, and they're reckless. They are just totally... They're shooting in public all the time now, which seems to be the norm rather than what used to happen many, many years ago.
Hearing some of the witnesses talking about this being in daylight on a busy shopping street, masked men, I mean, it's so scary. I mean, normally this stuff, it's very targeted, but it happens overnight.
That's what used to happen, and we used to see people shot at night, but now we've seen a number of daylight shootings in the last decade. We've seen people shot on rooftops at cafes at Bankstown. With the shooting at Surrey Hills in, the service station, we all saw that. That was one of the most public executions in one of the busiest parts of town ever.
And the parking garage in Bondi Junction as well. What does this mean for retaliation amongst these warring clans?
They're just going to keep going. At the moment now, police will go out there, they're swamping. It's worth noting that Azari was on bail, and police had said at the time they opposed it, said he's a central figure, he's a major figure that people are going to keep shooting at. He was still given bail. So these people are still out there, some are going overseas. The police will swarm as much as they can, but as I said, some of these people doing the shootings are not even known to them because they're so inexperienced and young. And they're getting directions, via overseas or intermediaries, so it makes it very hard.
Just quickly, are the guns readily available to them as well?
Yeah, there's a lot of guns coming into this country.
That's worrying, isn't it?
It is.
Mark, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Here's Nat.